Rose.
Why turn on the light? It's blinding.
Rose, marry me.
Henry, I admit you're quite handsome. Nice body too. Excellent student. But you have a fatal flaw. You're broke. This little ring barely counts as a diamond. You think I'd say yes?
Rose, when I make money, I'll get you a bigger one.
Wake up! I have been raised in luxury. You think I could ever love a poor guy like you? I was just playing with you. For fun. You took it seriously? There's $200,000 in this card. Consider it a breakup fee. My marriage is destined to be a business arrangement. Don't contact me again.
Are you serious?
What do I gain from lying to you? Wait. Aren't you starting a business? Take the money. Henry. I'm sorry. Mom.
Rose, you have to run away. We're broke. This $200,000 is the nest egg I saved for you. Doesn't your boyfriend love you very much? He should be able to take care of you.
Mom. Henry worked hard to get where he is today. I can't be a burden to him. Hello?
Hello, this is the police station. Is this Miss Collins?
Yes, this is she.
Miss Collins, your parents have passed away.
Henry, which pretty lady are you looking at so intently?
Wow, what a coincidence. That woman is here too. But I gotta say, Henry, you have great taste. I've seen so many girls, and she's the hottest. I wanted to hit on her too, have a fling. But my old man didn't give me the money, so I dropped it.
What did you say?
Oh?
Oh, Rose. That woman. Everyone in this city knows her. She's got amazing sales skills, closes every deal she goes after. Henry, don't tell me you're thinking about her. let me tell you something. She's...
Isn't she a trust fund kid?
Don't be ridiculous. Trust fund kids don't do this kind of thing.
Look into her. Especially 7 years ago.
Rose, come on, keep drinking.
Enjoy yourself.
Hey, beautiful, alone?
Get lost.
Don't be so quick to say no. You might need something.
Your what? It's a fake. Your shirt is out of date. Everything valuable on you adds up to less than $3,000. And you think you can pick up girls? You probably can't even afford an extra egg in your ramen.
See? This woman is so materialistic.
All the clothes on your body altogether, including your underwear, aren't worth $100. So what makes you think you're good enough for me?
Rose.
I got the contract. Starting at Skyline Group tomorrow. Mike, what's going on?
Rose. Why? Did leaving me lead you to this state?
Let go or I'll call the police.
So this is your type now?
Whatever my type is, it's not you. Mike, you may leave. Pick me up at 7:30 tomorrow morning.
Rose,
I don't want to repeat myself.
Okay, call me if anything happens.
Henry, if I remember correctly, we broke up years ago. What's the deal?
Nothing. Just checking up on you, seeing how the once proud Rose is enjoying herself. Your family is rich, isn't it? Why? Does a rich lady like you need to hustle for a living?
I'm doing great. Different men keeping me company every day, having a blast. Certainly better than being with you. Anything else? If not, I'll be going.
Aren't you enjoying yourself? $200,000.
Spend the night with me.
$200,000. Spend the night with me.
Please take a look at this contract.
Putting on airs, aren't we?
Rose, you're not a rich girl anymore. Let go.
What? Not enough? All right. $500,000. That's all you're worth. Let me tell you, don't.
Looks like you've been doing well.
but you're terrible. I'm not interested in you. Even if I were lonely, I'd rather find a random escort than be with you.
Had enough. Feel better now?
Get lost!
Henry,
I'm not good enough for you anymore.
Damn it!
Henry, I found some information about Rose.
Mommy, welcome home.
You won't survive it this way. Do you know you're pregnant?
What? Henry and I have a child. Thanks, sweetie.
Mommy, have you been drinking again? That's not good. I'll get you some more milk. Such a lazy mommy. Mommy's thinking about him again. Could he be my daddy? Good night, my dear mommy.
Rose really was a rich girl. It's just that her father kept her sheltered. After Colin's group went bankrupt, no one paid attention to them.
So they went bankrupt.
No wonder.
First day of work, cheer up.
Director Collins, very punctual. Welcome to Skyline Group.
I look forward to working with you.
This way, please. Director Collins, there's a small matter I need to tell you about in advance.
Go ahead.
When you meet our CEO, don't get too close. Our CEO is, well, a hopeless romantic, and besides his fiancée, Miss Thompson, no other female being is allowed within 3 feet of him.
What if they do get close?
The last female employee who got within 3 feet of him is now cleaning toilets.
honestly, that's pretty messed up.
It's not the CEO, it's Ms. Thompson. The Thompson family is very powerful here. And if you offend Ms. Thompson, you could be cleaning toilets for the rest of your life.
So it seems our CEO is quite charming, huh, to make Ms. Thompson so possessive.
You'll see. Come on.
Director Collins, this way, please. Everyone, this is the new sales director. Please welcome her.
Hello, everyone.
The CEO is here?
Mr. Simpson, this is our sales director, Rose Collins.
Sales director?
Yes, that's right. Mr. Simpson, this is the talent personally introduced by the chairman. Although there was no interview, her resume is on your desk.
You. Come in with me.
What's going on?
If I got beaten up by him, does that count as a workplace injury?
You schemed your way to appear before me. What's your purpose?
Besides his fiancée, Miss Thompson.
Since it's impossible now, well... I heard you were successful. So I came to you to get back together.
After all this time, you think I'd still be waiting for a shameless gold-digging woman like you?
Didn't I say it would take a long time? Why are you still waiting for me?
It's okay, I'll wait for you.
What if it's later?
However late, I'll wait for you.
I can't afford the penalty fee. Mr. Simpson, if you hate me, just fire me. If Miss Thompson finds out, she'll be upset.
Rose.
Hey, Rose!
Hello? Dr. Shipman, it's bad. Rose is having an episode.
Mr. Simpson, it's not good. The surveillance shows Director Collins is not in a good state. She's on the roof now.
James.
Yeah.
It's my mom's first day at her new job. Will we be disturbing her?
No, we're giving her a surprise. Yeah. Dr. Shipman, it's bad. Rose is having another episode. What? Wait here for me, okay? Be good.
Mommy's having an episode, but she hasn't had one in 3 years.
Why are you here?
Here. You were my first patient in the most severe case. I thought it was a miracle that you recovered. Why did you relapse today? If you don't want to talk, you can cry on my shoulder.
I knew it. A vicious woman like her could never be truly affected.
Rose. You found someone new this quickly? Rose. You're quite something, aren't you? So quick to find a replacement like Mr. Shipman.
Rose is my friend. She's in a new work environment, and I was worried she wouldn't adjust well, so I came to check on her.
She wouldn't adjust well? And you coming here makes it all better?
Of course.
Seen enough. Can you leave now? We need to get back to work.
You can go. I'll be fine.
Here. I'll pick you up after work.
Thanks.
Rose, are you that desperate? Anyone who throws you money is good enough, right?
Money? Doctor! Help my baby!
Quick, get him to the ER.
Don't worry, baby. Mommy will make lots and lots of money. I won't let you suffer. Yeah, I like money.
So you like money, huh? So you like money. She's your mom?
She ain't your mom! Let go! It's him? Mommy's thinking about him again. Could he be my daddy? Let go! Go ahead and kill me! Because when you regret it later, there's no going back.
Let go of my child!
Your child? Who did you have this kid with?
None of your business.
Rose, don't tell me. This is my child.
Mr. Simpson, you misunderstand. My child is 5 years old, and it has nothing to do with you.
But I'm 6 years old. Is this violent man really my daddy?
We need to go to work. Let's go.
Hey, go and find out about Rose's child.
Mommy, your face is all red. Does it still hurt?
Mommy's okay. Are you alright? Actually, he is.
Mommy, I know you're scared that violent man will take away my custody. Don't worry, Mommy. I'm going to write a guarantee that I'll cut ties with him. Mommy, look, James got you a present.
This necklace is $9 million.
Wow, I wonder which rich man bought it. And which rich lady it will end up on.
Sweetie, this gift is too expensive. We can't accept it.
Oh. There's something even you wouldn't dare accept.
It's you?
Long time no see. You broke loser? Can you even afford to replace my dress?
Ms. Thompson, I'm so sorry, but you bumped into me while you were on your phone.
Will I?
Vivian, what are you doing? Bullying classmates again?
Rose! She stained my dress.
Is that so? There's a security camera right here. Why don't we tell the teacher and let her see the footage?
You busybody.
Forget it. Consider me unlucky. Surprise! Henry ended up being my fiancé. And you, look where you are now. I heard there isn't a man in the city you can't seduce.
You're not welcome here.
I don't want to be in this dump either. I just wanted to have a word with you.
Honey, wait here for Mommy.
That wicked woman looks like she's up to no good. What if she bullies Mommy? I need to find that violent man.
Looks like Henry still has some feelings for you. I've never received anything like this.
This necklace wasn't from Henry. I wouldn't accept anything from him.
Rose, do you think I'm stupid? Besides Henry, who else could be so generous? Those other men of yours.
I told you to leave me alone.
Can you control your fiancé?
Rose. Want it?
I said this necklace has nothing to do with him. No.
Mommy!
Rose, are you crazy?
Henry, how could you give her such an expensive gift? Do you still have feelings for her? The necklace is here.
I don't have any feelings for her.
And I didn't give her that. And
I told you don't come to the office unless it's necessary.
Secretary Moore!
Yes, sir.
Escort Miss Thompson out.
Miss Thompson, this way, please.
I won't repeat myself.
I understand, Henry.
Rose. So James is that important to you? You'd risk your life for a lousy necklace?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Simpson. But this isn't your concern.
This little brat couldn't be Henry's kid, could he?
Sweetheart, who's your daddy?
Lady, your breath stinks.
What did you say?
Miss Thompson, Mr. Simpson won't be happy.
Just a bastard. What can he amount to? Rose, seems you haven't learned your lesson. So let me teach you a thing or two.
Rose, marry me. Why? A few $1 million is enough to make you bow down? Or are you afraid James will find out? And dump you? Rose, you're pathetic.
Get your foot off it.
Beg me.
Beg me.
Beg you. Mr. Simpson, I assume you already know I'm the sales manager specially hired by the chairman. If you make any more inappropriate advances, I will personally report you to the chairman. And control your woman.
Mr. Simpson, please leave my office.
Why are you still here?
Henry, I just love you so much. I'm sorry.
I haven't agreed to our engagement. Miss Thompson, please don't refer to yourself as my fiancé again.
Vivian is your fiancé. Why can't she call herself that? Vivian is your fiancé. Why can't she call herself that?
Old Mr. Simpson.
We've heard about what happened at the company. I hired Rose for sales. She has quite a reputation. Everyone in this city knows. You should stay as far away from her as possible. I will not allow her to marry into the Simpson family.
With old Mr. Simpson in charge, that witch Rose definitely can't marry Henry. Old Mr. Simpson, he's just infatuated. Don't blame him.
I will not marry Rose. As for Vivian, I won't consider her either.
If your brother wasn't crippled, this engagement wouldn't be yours.
Yes. If he wasn't crippled, you wouldn't acknowledge me.
You!
Mr. Simpson, you are old Mr. Simpson's child out of wedlock. Before your mother passed away, she contacted old Mr. Simpson.
Your mother used to work at a nightclub. I didn't expect she had given birth to you. Since you're a Simpson, come with me. Behave yourself!
Leave me alone.
Leave!
Since I can't convince that brat Henry, then I'll deal with Rose.
Sir, who are you looking for?
This child looks so familiar. He looks a bit like my childhood photos.
I'm looking for Ms. Rose Collins.
Mommy went grocery shopping. Sir, please come in and have a seat.
Okay.
There are your shoes.
Okay. What a good boy. I wish he were my grandson.
Sir, have some water.
Aren't you afraid I'm a bad guy?
No. I saw your photo on the news. You're a big shot.
Smart!
Rose really does have a plan for Henry.
Sir, this is my daddy's photo.
What? Is that true?
Yes. It's a pity my daddy is an abusive man. He wants to hurt Mommy and me. I won't acknowledge him.
That nuts dare hurt you? I will help you deal with him.
Sir, can you beat him?
Didn't you say I'm a big shot? I'll find many people to deal with him together.
Okay. Mommy?
So, have you been a good boy?
Yes.
Wash your hands and let's eat. Come on. Sweetie? Has anyone been to the house today?
Xavier, and this is a secret between you and me. Don't tell Mommy, okay?
Okay. Then you must get justice for us soon. No.
Hello? Mike? What's wrong with you today? You're an hour and a half late.
I'm sorry, Rose. I arrived early. I've been in the CEO's office.
Henry? What were you doing in his office?
Rose, I got promoted. Mr. Simpson wants me to be his executive assistant.
You've got to be kidding me. We've only been working here for a few days. How could you get promoted?
It's true. Come in. Rose, she's your new assistant. The CEO said, to protect the company's reputation, even if there's a single mosquito flying around you.
It must be swatted.
Hey, Director Collins, where are you?
Discussing collaborations with men? After you, Mr. Simpson.
Where are you going?
I have an appointment with Mr. Lewis. He agreed to give us a $300 million project. This is a key project designated by the chairman. If you don't have anything else, I'll be going now.
Stop.
I'll go with you.
You can wait in the car.
Do you really think I'm your chauffeur?
Mr. Simpson, I hope you won't interfere with your employees' work.
Hello, sir.
Please arrange a window seat for the lady ahead of me.
I'm sorry, sir. That lady has already reserved a private room.
Is this enough?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello.
Oh,
Mr. Lewis, the private rooms are all booked. Let's sit here.
Miss Collins, you're looking more beautiful than ever.
Well, have a seat.
Rose, you're too kind. As long as you're here, it doesn't matter where we talk business.
Henry! Hey, what are you doing here? I almost didn't recognize you.
Just getting some air.
Look what the cat dragged in. The workaholic actually taking a break?
Get lost.
Henry? Is that Rose? That old guy is touching her hand.
You!
Henry, are you crazy?
How dare you touch her hands?
How dare you!
What are you doing?
Ouch! Who the hell are you? Do you know who I am? How dare you hit me?
I'm Henry Simpson.
What? You're Mr. Simpson? But we have no quarrel and no bad blood between us. Why did you hit me?
Henry, are you deliberately making things difficult for me?
He touched you.
So what if he did? I let him. It didn't cost me any loss. It's none of your business.
What? Rose dared to hit Henry? Rose, this time, you're done for.
Yeah. I almost forgot. Women like you would do anything for money.
Rose, let's just forget it. Look at this mess.
Mr. Lewis, this can't be forgotten. You have to call the police. Get this maniac arrested.
Henry.
Rose, I'm actually fine. A couple of days rest will do. Rose, please don't do anything rash. I'll go to the hospital.
What a clever move. If she didn't slap you, that fatso William definitely wouldn't have let it go. You don't seem worried. What if your old man finds out?
She's just doing it for herself. For a contract, she'd lose all self-respect.
Right. I am doing it for myself. Self-respect? What's that? If I cared about that today, William wouldn't have let me go. You're powerful and influential. You can afford to be fearless. I still have a child to raise.
Oh well. The company will finalize things and have William sign the contract. You're out.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. This project doesn't need you anymore.
I see.
Everything you did today was to get back at me.
Otherwise, did you think I still have feelings for you?
Mr. Simpson, I won't give up on this project. May the best person win. It's best we settle things between us soon.
These two have history?
Hey, sweetie.
Didn't the doctor tell you to cut down on sugar?
That's different. This is from my suite. Never mind.
Sweet?
Xavier, I'm gotta go now. Bye-bye.
Sir, thank you for standing up for me and Mommy. This is a reward for you.
Okay.
At your age, you found love again?
Nonsense. Neil. I must keep my promise to my sweet grandson. Neil!
You know everything, don't you? Did Rose tell you?
It has nothing to do with her.
Then how did you know I hit William?
What? You hit William? You really do have a problem with violence. Go find a therapist to evaluate Henry.
Yes, sir.
Now will you kneel? If you kneel today, I'll consider calling off your engagement with Miss Thompson. All right.
I'm so bored. When is Mommy coming back? Wow, that old mister is amazing. He can deal with that violent man. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Simpson, we have information on Director Collins' son.
What have you got?
Nothing except his name. It's like all the information has been erased.
What?
I have a grandson!
Congratulations, sir. As you instructed, I've hidden Mr. Xavier's information. So, why not tell Mr. Henry?
He doesn't even know he has a son. How can he inherit Simpson Group? Now is a crucial time for the transfer of power. Gary is getting restless. It's not time to acknowledge this child yet. Keep an eye on Rose and Xavier. If anything happens, tell me immediately.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lewis.
Rose, you're here.
How are you feeling? What did the doctor say?
Have a seat. I'm in pain, so I won't be a good host.
Don't mention it. It's my duty to visit you.
Mr. Lewis, about yesterday.
I'm so sorry.
Rose, you're too formal. For me, you even slapped Henry. If I blamed you, wouldn't I be ungrateful?
Mr. Lewis, no wonder you're so successful.
Rose, be honest with me. Does that Henry have a thing for you?
You shameless witch! It's all your fault my husband is like this. You have the nerve to come here? I'll teach you a lesson. You have the nerve to show your face here. I'll teach you a lesson. You shameless witch! I'll kill you!
Look at her! It's all a misunderstanding.
It's a misunderstanding! Somebody help! Somebody!
You witch! I won't let you get away with this!
This woman, this Rose, I'm so sorry. I've made a fool of myself.
Please have a seat. Don't mention it. I'm the one who should be sorry. I came to see you, and it caused a misunderstanding with your wife. Now, about this contract, I can't ask you to sign it now. Tomorrow, I'll have someone else from the company contact you.
Rose, look at this mess. You've been through so much. This contract, I'll sign it. I'll sign it. Give me a pen.
Rose, are you all right?
Good job. Mr. Lewis's wife showed up at the perfect time.
Rose, you're working too hard for this contract. What if you really got hurt?
You don't know her. Women like her, for money, would do anything.
Excuse me, Mr. Simpson. I got the contract.
What if I told William you were playing him? What do you think he would do? What do you think he would do?
Well,
Mr. Simpson, please go ahead.
Rose?
Go get her some medicine.
okay.
Wait. Who laid hands on her just now?
Mr. Lewis's wife.
How do you like my bracelet?
It's pretty. Oh, let me tell you. That little witch Rose got beaten up by me, and she didn't even fight back, and she still tried to act all innocent in front of me.
You witch! How dare you seduce my husband! You witch! Seducing one isn't enough for you! You dare to seduce mine too!
Who are you two? I don't even know you! You two are crazy! You witch still not admitting it? Get her!
Beat her to death!
I can't believe Mr. Lewis's wife is like this.
So what she said about Rose seducing people can't be trusted.
Exactly. My husband is right. Rose is capable and generous. Her business acumen is sharp. None of the men who have worked with her have ever taken advantage of her.
Rose.
Stop the car.
What happened to you? Is it serious?
You know what's good for you.
I was trying to close the deal. It's just a minor scratch. Nothing serious.
Actually, if you married me, you...
Dr. Shipman? I consider you a good friend. The flowers are beautiful, but they're not for me. This is too expensive. I can't accept it.
Damn it.
Henry is Xavier's father, right? Henry is Xavier's father, right? Is it because of him?
James.
Dr. Shipman, you should leave.
What do you think you're doing?
I won't give up.
I haven't even considered you as competition. Heartless.
What? The Simpson family wants to break off the engagement? Impossible! Old Mr. Simpson was clearly very happy with me.
It was him who called personally.
Henry's wife can only be me. If it's not me, it can't be anyone else. Witch! Your parents are gone, and you're still causing trouble?
How did so much gas leak out?
Oh no. Her car is not drivable.
Mr. Simpson, your driver didn't come to get you? That's so unprofessional. Do you need a ride? Mr. Simpson? Mr. Simpson?
I haven't gotten in the car yet!
Why in such a hurry? Gotta poop?
Hey, Rose. I've honked so many times. Are you deaf? Why didn't you hear anything?
Mr. Simpson, it's after work hours. We can talk about anything back at the office.
Rose, pull over right now, this instant. Your car is leaking. Leaking gas.
Leaking gas? It could explode any minute?
Henry, I think my brakes have failed.
Shoot! Rose, don't panic. Calm down. Listen to me. Put on your turn signal and change lanes. Gently rub against the guardrail. See if you can use the guardrail. Force the car to stop. Understand?
Henry, if I remember correctly, there's a hill in 2 minutes.
What?
Wouldn't it be nice to just leave like this? It's good. I wouldn't be so tired anymore.
Rose, can you hear me? Rose, Rose, snap out of it!
I must live. I have Xavier. I must live.
Rose, listen to me. There's a guardrail ahead. Now, hit it!
Henry! Wake up!
Stay with me! Henry! Stay with me!
Henry! Henry, you're awake!
Henry!
You need to lie down.
Rose, are you an idiot? The brakes were gone. Why don't you buy a new car?
How are you? Are you in pain?
Rose, don't change the subject. I'm talking about the car. Don't you think? I care about you.
What were you doing? You scared me to death!
Why are you avoiding the question? Rose, can you hear me?
You haven't been checked yet. Lie down. Lie down.
She can't hear anything. You haven't even noticed yet. Get her checked!
Miss, can you hear me?
She has completely lost her hearing. The specifics require further examination. Doctor, look at her hands.
Go. Get every doctor in here.
Rose? 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 Are you alright?
I'm fine. I just lost my hearing for a moment. I can hear now. I can hear you.
What about your hands?
My hands are fine. They're bandaged.
Look at that grin.
Good. I risked my life for you, and you haven't even smiled at me.
How are you? What did the doctor say? Is your head all right? Is there something wrong with your head?
You'd love for me to become an idiot. wouldn't you?
Seems like you're fine. Just wondering if the doctor stuffed some garlic in your mouth.
Rose, are you okay? I heard you were in a car accident.
I'm fine.
Mr. Simpson, Mr. Shipman, you're both here too? Then I won't disturb you. I won't disturb you. Ouch, that hurts. Mr. Simpson, Mr. Shipman, could you two excuse us for a moment? I need to talk to Rose.
No. Excuse me.
Wait!
I can't believe Rose actually kicked you out for William.
People who can't get what they want naturally get restless. This is what people call being fearless.
What are we going to do?
So you're saying that the Thompson family did this?
Keep your voice down. Let me tell you, Mr. Simpson hasn't had a girlfriend all these years, and Vivian played a big role in that. I heard a few years ago a businessman's daughter was pursuing him relentlessly, and then she died in an accident. Now that their engagement was called off, I think she'll blame you.
Even if he breaks off the engagement, he's not going to marry me.
Thank you, William. I understand.
Okay. Take care and recover well. I'll be going now. By the way, my wife was beaten by people hired by Mr. Simpson. If you say he doesn't have feelings for you, I won't believe it. I'm leaving.
Miss Thompson, you want me to turn myself in?
Even if you don't, the CEO of Skyline Group will find you soon.
You're trying to kill me!
You have two choices. One, expose me and we both go to jail, and you get nothing. Two, take the blame for me. You'll get $5 million, which is enough to pay off all your debts. After you get out, you'll never have to worry about money again.
Rose, you're lucky this time.
Sweetie, I'll take you to the hospital to visit your mom. Why are you packing?
My mommy is afraid of the dark. I want to go see her.
Don't worry. Your dad. That brute, he's rich. He'll hire someone to take care of her.
He won't. He only bullies me and mommy.
Henry, I can't save your image.
Henry, open the door!
No way.
Henry, aren't you being childish? Hello, are you Rose? I heard you're a great student. I have a question I'd like to ask you. Could I have your contact info?
Hey dude, I'm the top student. Any questions? Feel free to ask me.
No, it's okay.
Can you stop being so childish?
He was about to pursue you.
So what?
"7 years ago, you left me. Was it because of your family's bankruptcy? Is it because of your family's bankruptcy?"
Rose, your condition has relapsed and is very unstable. I suggest you leave Skyline Group.
Are you afraid my abusive father will take my custody? Don't worry, Mommy. I'll write a guarantee letter promising to cut ties with him.
Rose, are you that desperate? You'll take money from anyone, right?
No. My family going bankrupt. And I breaking up with you has no connection. If I had known you would achieve what you have now, I definitely wouldn't have let you go.
Rose, you've got some nerve.
I'm telling the truth. Why wouldn't I dare?
Good. I'm afraid.
I might take revenge on the wrong person.
Mommy's going to freshen up.
One, 2, 3, 4. Mommy's illness is getting worse and worse. It must be because of that abuser. He should use a lesson again.
Xavier, what are you doing?
A secret.
A secret? Last time I asked you how you got to the hospital, you told me it was a secret, and now it's a secret again. Why do you have so many secrets?
When a kid grows up, they have lots of secrets.
All right. Mommy's definitely not curious about your secret. Just a little bit sad.
Here you go. Keep it a secret, okay?
Okay. The chairman?
Are you done? Kneel once and I can get 5% of Skyline Group's shares. Next time there's a good opportunity, remember to look for me.
Get lost. As long as my grandson is happy.
Does the chairman already know that Xavier is Henry's child? If so, what should I do?
Rose! During work hours, why are you loitering around? I advise you not to have any unrealistic dreams. Otherwise, you'll end up miserably.
As miserable as you? I heard you were dumped.
You... What are you doing?
About the car accident. I haven't settled the score with you.
The car accident? What does it have to do with me? That person already confessed.
Oh, you know a lot, don't you?
What's going on?
Ouch, old Mr. Simpson, you have to help me! Rose dared to lay her hands on me!
Old Mr. Simpson.
What happened?
Look!
Are you hurt?
I'm hurt, look! She did it!
I'm asking you.
Me?
Yeah. If you get hurt, how can I explain it to my grandson?
Oh. I'm fine.
Ouch, that hurts! Oh, Mr. Simpson, look!
Alas. Ms. Thompson, you shouldn't be running around. Now that your engagement with Henry is off, it's not good for your reputation if you keep coming to Skyline Group.
Could this old geezer be bought off by this wicked Rose?
Divorced couples can remarry. And broken engagements can be rekindled. Are you okay?
Thank you, Henry.
Wait, what? Wasn't it you?
I've changed my mind. From now on, if you have anything, you can report it directly to me. If you tell the chairman, you'll be going over my head.
Understood, Mr. Simpson.
You.
Henry, look at her!
This is outrageous.
She just pushed me.
Dad, I have a question for you. Why did you suddenly change your mind? Weren't you always very optimistic about my marriage with the Thompson family? Why are you?
Yes. I thought it through.
Look, our Simpson family isn't some prestigious family. Besides, going back 3 generations, our family was working in the field. So Rose isn't unacceptable.
She's not worthy.
Oh? Mommy, this is a lunchbox I made for you. Remember to eat it.
Thank you, sweetie.
Good boy. I will definitely eat it. Come in.
Rose, Mr. Simpson wants you to attend a business gala hosted by Ford Brown tonight.
I'm not going.
Rose, this gala is full of social elites. Don't you always value connections?
The connections can be built gradually.
Mr. Simpson said, if you don't go, he'll fire me.
Nuts. Fine, I'll go.
Thank you, Rose.
Okay, no need to thank me. Have you had lunch? Xavier made it.
Thank you. Mr. Simpson? Mr. Simpson. Rose agreed.
Okay. Wait. Where did you get that?
Well, Rose gave it to me.
Mr. Simpson spent this much on...
This is way too salty. How much salt did Xavier use? Xavier's cooking never disappoints me.
She eats this every day?
Secretary Moore, get me some water.
Mr. Simpson, here you are.
Alan, I forgot the shoes. It's after hours. Traffic is terrible. There's a helipad on the roof. Have Rosie send them.
Okay.
Don't bother. I can wear my own.
You're Mr. Simpson's date. You deserve it. That's a lovely necklace.
Miss Collins, how about these shoes?
Oh, let me see.
Where's Mr. Simpson?
Mr. Simpson was pressed for time. He left already. He said you must be there on time, or you'll lose your bonus.
Which rich lady is that? She's stunning.
Yes, absolutely gorgeous. Look at her dress. She's wearing unreleased haute couture.
Right. She must be someone important.
What's that witch doing here?
Hello. I'm looking for Mr. Simpson of Skyline Group.
May I see your invitation?
Rose, I didn't expect you'd chase Henry all the way here.
This isn't a place just anyone can enter. This is the business gala held by Mr. Brown. Miss Collins, I believe the Collins family went bankrupt, didn't they? How did you manage to get an invitation? Don't tell me you slept your way in?
Even if she did, it clearly didn't work. Look, she still can't get in.
Says who? Ms. Collins has an invitation.
You still can't get in.
I see you ladies are quite experienced. You must already have your invitations.
You! How dare you accuse us of sleeping around?
Oh, I didn't say that. You admitted it yourself.
Don't argue with her. We'll just stand here and see how you get in.
Ms. Collins has an invitation.
Gary Simpson?
It seems Miss Thompson still remembers the loser you dumped.
He's Gary? I heard he's a creep.
I heard after he crippled his legs, he became unstable and often accidentally hurts people.
Vivian, let's go.
Miss Collins, would you like to go in with me?
Thanks for the offer, but I don't need it.
Miss Collins, let's go. Please.
So this is the woman Henry likes. How interesting.
Well, how did you manage to provoke that guy?
The one at the door?
Yeah.
I don't know him.
Oh, you'd better not. He and Henry are sworn enemies. His methods are pretty vicious.
Hey, Henry.
Don't be sad, you don't need him.
But that Miss Collins is outrageous. She's acting as a homewrecker. I'm definitely going to demand an explanation for you.
Okay.
I'll go over then.
You're so amazing. Ford's wife hates homewreckers. With you crying like this, Rose is doomed.
Don't think you're all that just because a few handsome men offer you drinks. Flaunting yourself with other men right in front of me.
Henry, what are you thinking? I brought her over, and now you're ignoring her. If this continues, I'm going to ask her to dance. Hey, just kidding. Cheers.
Rose! Miss Collins forgot her necklace. Alan.
Yes?
Get the car ready. We'll take it to Miss Collins.
Okay.
Damn it. What's going on? Henry?
Henry, what are you waiting for? Get over there.
I'll wait for her to beg me.
Madam?
Look, how could she offend Mrs. Brown? Humiliating her in front of so many people.
Who knows? It looks like she's in deep trouble.
Witch, how dare you challenge me?
So it's Mrs. Brown. I don't know how I've offended you.
Since you don't know, you should use a lesson. Beat her up.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you waiting for?
Get off.
Rose, if you ask for help, I'll come right over. If you say you need me, I'll be there for you without hesitation.
Rose, why won't you ask for help?
If I ask Henry for help, whether he helps me or not, he'll be against the Brown family. Then Skyline Group will be in trouble. Mrs. Brown.
I want an explanation.
Fine. Since you don't know, let me remind you. You took something that doesn't belong to you. If you admit your mistake now, I'll let you off the hook.
So she stole something. No wonder.
I didn't.
Still denying it?
I said I didn't.
You still deny it? Beat her up!
I said no.
Still saying no? Keep hitting her!
Get off! I have a clear conscience. You say I stole something, then show me the proof.
Who said you stole?
Enough! What's all this commotion?
It's because she won't admit her mistake. It's none of your business. If you say I stole something, show me the proof.
I'll excuse myself from this party.
Why would you rather be humiliated than ask me for help?
Mr. Simpson, where is Miss Collins? She left this necklace behind. Where is Miss Collins? She left this necklace behind.
This necklace. Where did you get it?
I saw Miss Collins always wearing it. Judging by the wear, she's had it for years.
Rose. So you kept it all this time? Mr. Brown, for the humiliation today, I will pay you back tenfold.
Is Henry crazy? How dare he speak to Mr. Brown like that?
Does this mean Skyline Group is going to war with the Fords?
Skyline Group is powerful, but the Ford's businesses are all over the world.
Am I supposed to be afraid of some punk?
You've ruined me!
I can't give up. I can't fall. Xavier is waiting for me.
Rose. I'm sorry.
Henry, I don't want to love you anymore.
I can't believe this woman cares so much for that bastard. Henry's an illegitimate child. How can he deserve love? Let's go.
Rose. Rose. Where are you? Rose! I need an explanation.
Henry, let's go check Rose's place.
Right.
Mommy's afraid of the dark and thunder. When is Mommy coming back?
Don't worry, Xavier. I'm here.
Sir, my mom is afraid of the dark and thunder.
Don't be afraid, sweetie. I'm here.
When will my mom be back?
It's okay. Don't worry.
Sir, I wish you were really my grandpa.
My dear Xavier, I am your real grandpa. Sweetie, tell me about your childhood.
You witch! I know you're in there. Open the door. Aren't you short on cash? Come play with me.
Ever since then, my mom and I have been afraid of thunderstorms.
Oh, honey. From now on, every rainy night, Grandpa will come and stay with you.
Okay.
Rose! Rose, open the door!
Don't be scared, sweetie.
Why are you here?
Violent Daddy!
What did you call me?
You violent Daddy?
Who allowed you to call me that?
He's not wrong. You are his father.
What are you doing to my child?
Your child?
You had a child with someone else?
Mr. Simpson, you're mistaken. My child is 5. It has nothing to do with you.
What? I don't believe it. How could Rose have my child?
It's true. The paternity test shows you two are father and son.
Thank you. Henry, it's true.
My child?
Rose. What else have you been hiding from me?
Daddy, when will Mommy be back?
What? Your mommy isn't back?
Want to know where Rose is?
You? Let me go. I'm of no value to you. Taking me poses no threat to Henry.
You underestimate your importance to Henry.
Importance? You saw what happened at today's gala. He won't lift a finger for me.
That's why you should work with me. We'll take down Henry together. Then, the CEO of Skyline Group will be you. You can repay him
for all the humiliation he caused you. What do you say?
I'm not capable of that. Let me go.
Fine. I have plenty of time to wait for your agreement.
Let me go! Let me go!
Hold her down.
Let me go!
Sir, this young lady might have bipolar disorder.
Bipolar disorder?
Based on her signs, and the blood sample I just collected from her, I found traces of medication used to treat bipolar disorder.
Sedate her. Rose, I was born with a disability. You have a disability of the heart. We are actually a perfect match. I'm really starting to like you more and more.
Mommy.
Xavier, don't worry. Daddy will definitely bring your mommy back. The share transfer agreement. It's been prepared. Take a look.
Forget it. You should take a look at this first. This is Rose's past history. All signs indicate that she left you out of necessity.
Bipolar disorder.
She almost died. James was her doctor. According to the medical report I have, her will to live was very low. If she hadn't been pregnant with Xavier, alas.
Rose was my first patient. Her condition was worse than I thought.
Dr. Shipman, the patient is refusing to eat or drink, and even the IV is being rejected.
December 30th, 2018. Sunny day. Today the patient tried to finish herself in the bathtub. Fortunately, she was saved in time. Rose.
Rose!
Rose is pregnant. When I told her this news, she finally reacted. You won't make it if you keep this up. Do you know you're pregnant? I learned a name buried in her heart. Is it Henry or Harry? This man is the key to her emotions.
It's all my fault. I'm a monster! I'm a monster! I'm a monster!
Enough.
Not enough! Not enough!
Calm down.
Rose, are you that cheap? You'll take money from anyone, right? She only cares about herself.
For a contract, she'd sell her soul.
Look at you now, powerful and influential, without a care in the world. I have a child to support. Madam!
How could I do that to her? What right do I have to treat her like that? She hit me for William because she was afraid I'd be sued. She didn't ask for my help at the banquet because she was afraid I'd make enemies. Cameron.
The one who's been blind.
All along. It's me. Cameron, use all your connections. We must find Rose. Whatever Gary wants, give it to him.
Okay. All of the connections?
Yes. All of them. Including Brown Group.
Has our family ever been afraid of anyone? What kind of
60% of Brown Group's shares are now in Henry's hands. What kind of storm do you think he can create?
What? That's impossible.
Henry actually has this much power.
Henry managed to achieve this level of success in just a few years.
Prepare a gift and make amends.
I hear Dr. Shipman is one of the world's top psychiatrists, so I'll be counting on you.
When I examine someone, I prefer to be alone. You should leave too.
I'll stay.
It could affect the treatment.
Then I'll leave it to you, Dr. Shipman. Watch them closely.
Yes, sir.
Rose, wake up.
Dr. Shipman.
Why are you here?
Something happened.
Before I came, I heard Henry had declared war on the Brown family.
What?
He's quite brave. For you. Rose, no matter what, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
You're here fast.
Here's the contract you wanted. Let her go.
Not so fast.
Let her go! Do you hear me?
As a businessman, you should understand, sometimes when you rush, you lose. Henry, calm down. Everything you wanted is here. You've achieved your goal.
Honestly, I'm quite envious of you sometimes.
You're but an illegitimate child, yet you actually get your hands on my family assets. Even Rose, after you humiliated her publicly, refused to cooperate with me.
Rose! I'm sorry!
What else do you want?
Tell me!
I want you dead.
Can you do that?
Mommy. Mommy, I will find you.
Well, you little bastard.
You wicked woman. You wicked woman.
You're just like your pathetic mother. You'll see what I do to you.
Ha ha! Just kidding. Kneel there for 30 minutes, and I'll forgive you.
Henry, don't. If you kneel, your legs will be crippled.
You kneel on this for 30 minutes, and I'll let Rose go.
Gary, you're going too far!
Kneel or get out. From now on, Rose is mine. Whether she lives or not, I can't guarantee.
I'll kneel.
Henry, no. You.
Don't kneel, Henry. Don't kneel.
Oh.
Don't.
Go!
Stop her and bring her back! Rose!
Make them stop!
Make them stop!
Stop. Rose. I'm sorry.
Let us go.
If you dare hurt me, none of you will leave today. Don't push it.
You!
No! Don't! Rose, calm down. He's not worth it.
Rose, calm down.
If you don't let us go, I'll finish you off. We'll die together!
Do you dare? Huh?
The insane are not held responsible. Try me.
Fine. Let them go. Rose. Give her to me.
Will you be good to her?
She's more important than my life.
Let go! Get rid of this child. Send him as far away as possible.
What are you talking about? I'm not a creep.
Is this enough? Enough. Enough, enough, enough. Go enjoy yourselves. Come here. Let go of me. Let go.
Did you find him?
No.
Then what are you waiting for?
Yes, sir. This kid is pretty cute. Should we really abandon him?
Are you crazy? Why don't we abandon you? Just ditch him somewhere.
But didn't we take that woman's money?
Hey, you idiot. You know who that woman is? Exactly. That woman looks like trouble. Taking her money, we have no guilt.
This stuff works wonders.
Yeah. Kid. Where do you live?
I want to go to Mommy.
Mommy, schmommy. So pretentious. Your mom probably already went back home. Let's go find her, okay?
I can't wait to see how you'll react when you find out your child is missing. Rose, I'll let you know. Crossing me has consequences. Old Mr. Simpson, what are you doing here?
I don't have time to explain. I'm looking for a child.
A child? Is it Rose's child?
Have you seen him? Where?
No, I haven't. I was just curious. Why you're looking for Rose's child?
To be honest with you, that child is Henry's.
What? Are you sure? How is that possible?
There's no mistake.
Good thing that little brat is missing.
Old Mr. Simpson, I'll help you find him.
Faster. Okay.
Stop the car.
What's wrong? Aren't we rushing to the hospital?
Xavier.
Daddy!
Hey! There really is the term duddy.
Are you deaf? He called out Daddy.
What?
Daddy!
Good boy.
You bastard! Taking advantage of me, aren't you? I'll beat you!
Mommy. Mommy. Mommy.
Nice t-shirt.
Thank you for saving my child.
No problem. We just did the right thing.
We did a good deed. Of course we deserve a reward.
Didn't you say doing a good deed doesn't require a reward?
It doesn't require a reward. But this reward makes me have to ask for it.
I'll just touch it.
These are indeed for you. But was it this woman who told you to give the child away?
Well, yes, it was her. She's so shady. Obviously up to no good. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everyone have a great time tonight. Everything's on me.
Vivian, are you really going to marry Henry?
Definitely. I heard the breakup wasn't Henry's idea.
I heard Henry is so powerful, even the Brown family wouldn't go against him. Let's raise our glasses to Vivian.
Stop daydreaming.
You want a blessing? Then I wish you a vicious, shameless, despicable woman, a life devoid of love, alone and abandoned.
Rose, are you crazy? You witch! Right back at you. Security! Where's security? Are you all dead? Get this crazy woman out of here! Rose, how dare you hit her?
Yeah, you're completely insane. Don't tell me Henry dumped you when you're taking it out on Vivian? Why I hit you, you tell me.
How should I know?
You wanted to get rid of my son, didn't you?
So what if I did? He's just a bastard.
Your child is a joke. Vivian took care of it for you, saved you the trouble, right? You got pregnant out of wedlock and you still have the nerve to make a scene here?
Don't think that just because you had something with Henry, you can walk all over us. You're just a washed-up loser. Dealing with you wouldn't even require us to lift a finger.
Before you deal with her, can I have some fun with her? After all, she's a well-known social butterfly. It must feel pretty good, right?
Rose, you dare cause trouble here? You should be prepared to die.
Without your child as leverage, what do you have to fight me with?
Who dares disrespect Mrs. Simpson? Who dares disrespect Mrs. Simpson?
This is the Simpson family's butler.
Are you seeing things?
Butler Simpson, there's no need to be angry. Rose's petty tricks are beneath me.
Butler Simpson is here to stand up for Vivian, right?
So, the Simpson family acknowledges Vivian as their lady of the house? Congratulations, Vivian, you finally got what you wanted.
Yeah, unlike some people, delusional social climbers. Now, even your last resort is gone. Let's see how you'll fight us now.
Why don't you take your clothes off? Let me have some fun, and I'll put in a good word for you.
How can you be so sure Butler Simpson is here for Vivian? What? Could it be you're the future Mrs. Simpson? Of course it's me.
You guys.
Butler Simpson, don't worry. I'd like to see how long Rose's sweet dream will last.
Exactly. Everyone knows you dumped Mr. Simpson because he was poor. This is common knowledge. Don't tell me you think Mr. Simpson still wants to marry you.
Right. She's pretty confident, isn't she? Mr. Simpson is not just any man. She thinks her little tricks can control Mr. Simpson?
Alright, no need to waste our time on trash.
What are you waiting for? Kick her out!
Stop!
Butler Simpson, it's okay. If Henry gets mad, I'll take the blame.
I said stop! The future Mrs. Simpson is Miss Collins.
What? What? Impossible.
What? Is Rose really going to marry into the Simpson family?
Butler Simpson, I've never heard of any news about that. She's but some lowlife. How is she worthy of the Simpson family? Oh, I get it. Don't tell me you were bribed by Rose to put on this charade. Rose, you're really unscrupulous. But we see right through this little trick of yours.
Exactly. Bribing a housekeeper and you dare to show off here? Butler Simpson, don't ruin your career for a small gain.
Exactly. When Vivian tells Mr. Simpson about this, you'll face the consequences.
This is absurd.
Don't expect them to be smart.
Don't worry, Mrs. Simpson. I'll make sure they pay for this. Go ahead. Get them all. Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Dad, you finally came. If you hadn't come, they would have bullied me to death.
Butler Simpson, old Mr. Simpson and I are close friends. You brought them here to cause trouble. Isn't that inappropriate?
Just following orders.
Dad, Butler Simpson is just being manipulated by Rose. You should deal with her.
Rose? You and your father are really alike.
I'm my father's daughter. Of course I'm like him. I just don't know if Vivian inherited your genes. That's why she's so stupid.
You witch!
Rose, I know why you're so fearless. The Simpson family did release the news that you're going to marry Henry.
What?
What Rose said is actually true.
However, his father has to show me some respect. Tell you what, I'll decide. You apologize to Vivian, and we'll let this matter drop.
Dad, how can you let her off so easily?
Yeah. How can we let it go so easily? Whoever makes a mistake should apologize. So, the one who should apologize is Vivian.
Why should I apologize? Rose, are you out of your mind? How dare you challenge Mr. Thompson?
Mr. Thompson gave you an out, and you refused to take it.
Rose, are you sure you want Vivian to apologize to you?
Not only an apology, but she also has to bear the legal consequences.
Enough! You haven't even married into the Simpson family yet, and you're acting so arrogant. Do you believe I can have you thrown out?
No.
No. Mr. Simpson.
Rose, I'm so sorry. I'm late.
Is Xavier asleep?
He's asleep. But it's my first time being a dad. I'm still a little clumsy.
That bastard was actually found.
Uncle Thompson, the Simpson family's affairs are none of your business.
Henry? Your father and I?
My father said,
From the moment your daughter gave his grandson away to some shady people, any debt he owed the Thompson family was wiped clean. Uncle Thompson, for the sake of our many years of friendship, you should let Vivian turn herself in.
I won't! No way! Dad, help me! Dad, I can't!
Mr. and Mrs. Brown are here.
Show them in! Don't worry. I will never let them take you away.
Forget it.
No. The insults Ariana hurled at you will be avenged today.
Are you feverish? Can't tell who's in charge?
I am your trump card.
Mr. Brown, you came just in time. Someone's causing trouble here.
Who dares cause trouble here? I'll take care of it.
Mrs. Brown, you must help me. Do you remember the home wrecker? She's back again.
Are you saying Miss Collins is here?
Yes, it's her. Your last lesson wasn't enough. She's even more brazen.
Enough.
Enough!
Rose, heaven always favors me.
Mr. Thompson, is Mr. Simpson here as well?
They are the ones causing trouble. With you here, they definitely won't dare to continue. Miss Henry, seeing Mr. Brown, doesn't even come to greet him. Is this how the Simpson family taught you?
Rose, today Mrs. Brown will teach you a lesson.
All right. I wonder what Mr. and Mrs. Brown have to say.
How dare you!
How dare you! Mr. Simpson, it was my wife's fault. I apologize.
Mr. Simpson, I'm sorry. I was influenced by that woman Vivian. That's why I laid a hand on Miss Collins. Mr. Simpson, please forgive me.
What are you doing? Mr. Brown seems to be begging for Mr. Simpson's forgiveness.
Am I dreaming? Mr. Brown, you...
Shut up! Offending Mr. Simpson is the same as offending the entire Brown family.
You should be apologizing not to me, but to my wife.
How did you do it?
I told you, I am your trump card.
Miss Collins, oh, Mrs. Simpson, please forgive us.
Mrs. Simpson, please forgive us.
If someone abuses their power to bully others, they're no different from animals. I can't forget the humiliation you put me through, so I can't forgive you.
Miss Collins!
Did you hear that?
Miss Collins, we know we were wrong!
Miss Collins, I know you're a Collins. Your father and I are old acquaintances. I even know the reason for your bankruptcy.
What?
I have sufficient evidence to prove that the Thompson family caused your bankruptcy. Even your parents' deaths are inextricably linked to them.
What?
You're lying!
The Collins family's matters have nothing to do with us.
Look what you've done! You must pay the price!
Rose!
Thompson Group is under investigation for illegal fundraising and unfair competition. All their assets have been seized.
Let me go!
Mr. Thompson and his daughter, Vivian, are suspected of murder and have been arrested.
You don't have to take medication anymore.
Thank you, James.
Congratulations. After all this time, you're back with him. I wish you happiness.
I wish you all the best in finding true love.
Mommy!
Rose, let's go home.
Let's go. Rose, for all these years, you've always been in my heart.